Let's discuss the light of the sun versus the heat of the sun. People get confused when we talk about sunlight and its benefits. The light is beneficial, actually it's vital, but the heat is not. Animals seek the light of the sun but avoid the heat. In other words, animals prefer to be in the sun in the cool part of the day, and they seek shade during the warm or the hot part of the day. Extreme heat robs one from energy and is depressing. The cavemen and still today the natives or Indians of Peru, Mexico, South America and the Africans follow this natural instinct. How do we practically apply this information? Well, gradually expose yourself more and more to natural sunlight. Start with 5 to 10 minutes per day and increase to 1 hour at least, while 3 hours or more would be ideal. Avoid the heat, so expose your skin to natural sunlight in the morning or evening hours if you live in a warm part of the world. Make sure to expose the largest possible area of your skin. I don't suggest you start running around naked on the street, but maybe you can do that at home in your backyard, or at least with minimal clothing, just hiding the private parts. Shorts for men, bikini for women, etc. Wear shorts whenever you can as opposed to long pants or jeans. Wear short sleeve t-shirts or no t-shirt. Walk barefoot or opt for sandals, etc. Ideally, present objections to nudity must be overcome. The idea that our body is ugly and vulgar, indecent and obscene is prudish, although many of us have ignored their body and it actually may be offensive to watch. Do something about it, but it's the machine-made morality, the thoughts of our neighbors, the laws of the land, and the prevailing customs that hinder nudity and therefore health. This attitude towards a nude body comes from a filthy mind, troubled with obscene suggestions, vulgarity and impurity. Blonde or pale types must be very cautious initially, since they are more prone to overstimulation and burns. This is another reason to obtain sun exposure during the cool parts of the day. And then we have to overcome another ridiculous misconception, that one of protecting the head and the eyes from the sun. We were created with a head and eyes, and they adapt to sunlight as nature intends. Just as for our entire body and mind, sunlight is beneficial for the eyes, head and hair. Sunstroke, for example, is not the result of an uncovered head or gazing into the sun. Sunstroke is the result of excess heat exposure and subsequent exhaustion. Staring directly into the sun actually improves sight and aids in so-called diseases of the eyes. The core reason for baldness and so-called diseases of the eyes, including glaucoma, cataract, retinopathy, sensitivity to sunlight and just poor vision, is actually lack of sunlight. Nature did not intend us to wear clothes, hats and sunglasses. I clearly remember a girlfriend. Her job demands her to drive every day and she wears sunglasses all day long. Her vision is very poor, to say the least, and she has come to a point where her eyes are so sensitive to light that she is practically unable to not wear these sunglasses even on a cloudy day. Protecting the eyes from the sunlight is worsening and weakening the eyes, while a gradual increase in the exposure to sunlight would improve vision and abolish sensitivity. Thus, sunlight does not cure, nothing does, but sunlight is yet another hygienic agent that puts the body in the right conditions so that the body can heal itself and regain and obtain optimal health.